Talia Arisa Gibson. You can call me Tag for short, and welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Today I have a challenge. Yes, guys, a challenge. This is by Madam Soulfood 2. It's the Get Your Grubb on 3 Burger Challenge. Yes, that's right. So the rules are you must have 3 burgers. It doesn't matter where they're from. You can cook them at home, but you want to have 3 burgers. You can make them small, mini burgers, or large burgers, however you want. You can have sides, you can have fries, you can have a drink, however you want to do it. It's up to you. You're supposed to review the burgers, tell which one you like in order from 1st to 3rd place, and tell why you put them in that order. And also, so I guess if you make them at home, I was just thinking, you probably want to make some different things on each one of them so you can rank them in order. So that would be kind of cool to do that as homemade burgers. That might be actually kind of fun to do. But I was hungry. I was out running some errands, and hence the hat. It's so hot outside, y'all. Oh my goodness, so hot. But I digress. So my burgers I have, the first one is from Burger King. That's this one here that has the seeds on the bun. The second one is from Jack in the Box. That's this one here. That one, the bun looks the best. It looks buttery. And the last one I have is from Brahms. Can you guys see me? Oh, you can't see me anymore. But yep, these are the burgers. Here I am. Now, I will say, look at this bag Brahms gave me. Y'all, it's greased up. Y'all see that? And that burger is the largest. So what I did, I went to each of these locations and I ordered a junior cheeseburger. So here you can see is the Burger King one. Let's open that up and see. It has 2 pickles, mustard, ketchup, and bacon. I didn't ask for any modifications. I just ordered it as is. I wanted to see what they put on it naturally. This one is from Jack in the Box. It has mayo, bacon, ketchup, and the bread, cheese. Now this one, Brahms, they put all the veggies. So you can see here, lettuce, mayo, tomato, onion, cheese, and the bacon. So that's this one's a big junior burger. Now, I also brought a knife so that I could cut them in half, so I could just eat half of each one. Because y'all, if I eat all 3 of these, I've eaten my calories for the day. So I'm not gonna do that to myself, and that's a lot of bread. So yeah, but I did get the juniors, so that's a good thing about it. Now, I'm gonna say a prayer and get right into this. Dear God, thank you for this food that I'm about to eat. Thank you for this day. I ask you be with my viewers, keep them happy, healthy, and safe. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Amen. Yes, so also, you're not supposed to promote other channels in this one. This is to promote, I think as she mentioned, like small YouTubers, making a video as long as you can. She said the max should be an hour, and other content creators can basically view, or even viewers, not just content creators, can view your video and then move on to another channel and view their video, and move on to another channel and view their video, and that will just help people with their watch time hours. So I thought that was a cool idea, because even if you don't watch everybody's video right at once, as these are being done and released, you can check it out. And so she mentioned watching the whole video. So that's good. And I'd say leave a comment before you go so you can let people know that you watched it. So I liked the idea of it, and I thought it was a thoughtful idea, so I wanted to participate. Yeah, and so let's dive in. I'm gonna start off with I like that this one looks buttery. The bread looks the best. Y'all see that? This bread from Brahms looks kind of dry. So I'm gonna cut this one from Jack in the Box in half. And I'm gonna take a half of it. See what it looks like here. Let's see. haven't had a fast food burger in a while. Mm, mm. 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 That's good. It's a simple burger, but good. I like the bread. It's light, not too thick, where you can taste the inside, the meat and everything. My handy cup of water. Yum, yum. Okay, let's try the Brahms one. It's full of veggies. This is the big one, but it said it was a junior burger. Y'all, I just got a delivery from Best Buy. I had ordered a computer chair because my new job. So I'll tell you guys more about that in another video. But let's try this. So you can see here, this one has veggies on it. This one looks really good too. Let's see. Mmm. So this is a Brahms burger. I don't know where all they have Brahms locations. I don't know if it's just a Texas thing. I'm not sure, but it's a little market store. They have it's a chain, but they have where you can go in there for like market items like milk and cheese and bread or whatever. I've never actually gone inside. I've only gone through the drive-through. But usually when I go, it's for ice cream because they have good ice cream. And like you can get the frozen yogurt ice cream. That's really good. So yeah, but this is a good burger. What I like about this one is that it has the veggies on it. This one had better bread. The Jack in the Box had better bread. That's good. So I appreciate you guys so much for tuning into this video. One of the things that I'll share about my channel is, I've kind of mentioned this before, I've had a hard time kind of tuning into just one thing. When I created the channel, it wasn't, well, and I'll say this because I've had the channel for a long time, but when I decided to use the channel as a content creator, I'll say that. When I made that decision, I didn't intend to just only do mukbangs. And so I think eventually I will create an additional channel so that I can kind of keep things a little separate. But for now, what I'm considering doing is, I just did a wind down Wednesday the other night, and that was a blast. I definitely look forward to doing those more often. I don't know if I'll do them weekly because I don't want to get, I don't know, once I start my new job and I kind of get going a little bit more, I don't know if I would be able to do it every Wednesday. And so what I was thinking was that I would start it off by doing it every other Wednesday, or I don't know, maybe I'll do another episode next Wednesday and just keep it going every week, and I may have to change it based on my job if I need to. So I'm still trying to figure that part out, but I loved doing that. I had so much fun. All right, so we're gonna play a little game. It's called Explain This. So what I did was I went stalking your Facebook pages, and I just found a picture and I wanted you to explain the picture. Now, I didn't pick anything crazy, so don't get worried. Shout out to Garsher, Songbird, to Incredible Jones, Nick, also Ayo, Ari. I appreciate you guys so much for being a part of that experience with me. I do want to continue doing that. Guys, I like production. I like the whole idea of like podcasting, and actually had started a podcast that's on Spotify. There's a few, I think I put 2 or 3 episodes on Spotify, and it's called Talk to Me. It's a podcast, and I kind of had to stop it because I need to get the equipment right to get the sound that I want, because even though the sound was clear on my end, I had guests who were calling in and the sound wasn't where I wanted it to be. So I don't want to put out a podcast to me that the audio is not 100% where it needs to be. And so that, I definitely want that to come back. And so doing Wind Down Wednesdays, giving me that podcast fix that I need in my life. But yes, so let me get into this third burger. This one is from Burger King. This is a bacon cheeseburger from Burger King. All right, so this one has pickles. All right. I haven't had Burger King in forever. The thing about Burger King, they did a great job with that flame broiled flavor, because that's what makes their burgers good. I will say though, this bread is the driest. So, interestingly enough, there's something I like more about each of these burgers. I would take the bun from Jack in the Box, the veggies, bacon, all that from Brahms, and use the patty from Burger King. And that would be a bomb burger. So it just needed a little bit of each one. If I put these in order, the bun makes a big difference, y'all. If I put these in order, I'm gonna say first is the Jack in the Box burger. Second is the Brahms burger. And third is the bacon cheeseburger from Burger King. Yeah, so I think that would be the order that I put them in. But there's something that I enjoy from each burger. So yes, guys, that's something that I will be adding onto my channel, the Wind Down Wednesdays. I'll let you guys know if I'm going to do it next week. I'll start putting out promo for it, so you'll know. But if not, then it would be the following Wednesday. So either way, there will be another episode of Wind Down Wednesday. Also, I have another channel that I have started with my friends who were on this episode of Wind Down Wednesday. We have a new channel called Artificial Conversations, where we will be sharing videos about different things related to art, whether it is the art of dancing, the art of singing, the art of cooking. We'll be doing that. We'll also have some interviews in there where we're talking with people. There might be videos where we're just going live and we are chit-chatting about controversial topics, or just world news or news around us, daily news, local news, whatever it might be. Having a good time, doing pranks, vlogging, going out and about. So that will be a fun channel for us to get going. The channel is already up. We have not posted an introduction video yet, but that will be coming. That's another thing that I have coming up. I'm on my road to 1K. I'm almost there. And so I will put out a challenge once I get to my 1K. So look forward to that challenge. And also probably a live celebration, and I'll make that fun as well. And so yeah, I'm just looking forward to all of that. Like I mentioned, I have a new job, and I will tell you guys about that in a video. So I have a lot of things that's going on. I did record a full album throughout the shutdown. I was recording, and so that will also be coming up. I have to finalize the songs. I think I recorded about 12, 13 songs maybe, but I think I'm going to shorten that down to the top ones, so it could potentially be a short album, like 7 or 8 songs. And so that will be coming. I do have a title for that album, but I won't share that until I actually take photos and get all of that done for it. I did reach out to a fellow content creator to help me with my cover and things like that. So when it gets to that point, I'm excited to have this other content creator help me with that cover and use her business. So that's exciting. I look forward to all of that. Collaborations, I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. Also, guys, I'm on a journey of all things health, as far as, you know, just making better choices. Like when I ordered these today, I was like, you know what, I can still do this challenge, because you know, there's some challenges out there that I'm like, gosh, I want to do it, but I just can't eat that. And if I can't, I can't. But these, I was like, you know what, burgers aren't really that bad for you, but if you're eating them all the time, if you're like overeating them and piling all this on, you know, it can become. And so I was like, you know what, I'll get the junior burgers, I'll cut them in half, and I'll eat half of them, and I feel satisfied. And it's just that's kind of where I'm at right now. And so if you're into it and you support me, I appreciate you guys so much for that. I would encourage every YouTube content creator, be yourself and do what makes you happy, because the viewers who are watching your channel, they're watching it because they enjoy you. So you might look at other YouTubers or content creators and you might see their growth just rising. And I'll say, shout out to Ace Eats, girl, you're doing your thing. You're rising up, and I love it because I love your channel, and I want to see you guys win. Beautiful family. And yes, so when you see that, root for them, because that's a blessing. And the same God who's blessing people to, you know, get those numbers quickly can bless you and has blessed you in other ways that we all need to be grateful for. before. So just reminding you guys, like, don't get caught up in that, in the competition, or why is this person here? Why is this person there? Like, shout out to them. Like, shout out to Coco TTV. She joined YouTube and just took off with it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's amazing to see Black women, and not just Black women, women in general, but I want to say this because I am a Black woman. It's amazing to see Black women doing their thing. Some of you are moms and you're doing YouTube, like, crazy to me, because I'm like, I have no kids. I don't have a husband. It's me. And sometimes I feel overwhelmed. So I'm like, those of you who have kids and husbands and other people around that you have to take care of too, and you're still doing YouTube. And then some of you also have careers that are outside of YouTube that keep your life really, really busy. Like, kudos to you. That's amazing to me. So just celebrate each other. You'll feel so much better when you just learn to show gratitude and feel gratitude and celebrate others. That's when your blessings will really come. If you're so worried about other people, if you're so worried about other people and their business, like Tabitha Brown is like, that's her business. That's your business. Like, we got to stop worrying about people. And I'm saying this because, you know, my eyes are open. I see, I'm very observant, and I watch and I see some of the confusion that sometimes gets out there in the YouTube world, even in the mukbang community. If we want to be real, it gets out there, mistreatment of people and just having negative conversations and things like that. It's unnecessary. Imagine if we all just said, you know what, I'm proud of you. Like, you got there quickly. It may have taken me a little bit longer, and maybe there were lessons that I needed to learn along the way, so it couldn't happen for me so quickly. You never know what God is doing in all of this. So we need to start thinking of that. If you've done anybody wrong through YouTube, if you said anything that you know you should not have said, reach out to the person honestly and apologize and say, you know what, I'm proud of you. Like, and then also be proud of yourself. Like, the fact that you have what you have, the subscribers that you have, you're successful already. Like, take it in and be proud of yourself. Comparison is the devil. It really is. Like, stop comparing yourself to other people. It will get you nowhere. Let me tell you, the accomplishments that I've had in my life have been because I stayed in my own lane and I knew what I was supposed to do was for me. That's what made the difference. So when any success I've had in my career outside of YouTube, it's been because I've just been myself and not worried about that. And so I'm just letting you guys know I'm rooting for you. I see your success. I see those of you who are trying to get to 100 subscribers, who are just getting started. If this is what you want to do and you said to yourself, I want a channel, think about your why. What is your purpose? What was the reason why you wanted this YouTube channel? And stick to that. If you just wanted it because you wanted a lot of subscribers, that's what's going to keep you just frustrated, because you're going to be like, oh, I only have this number. Oh, I only have this number. What's the purpose of your channel? What was it that you wanted to get across? I know for me, this is a creative outlet for me. I have a career. I have a whole job that's out there. And eventually I want to retire and work for myself. That's a goal of mine, is to be an entrepreneur. But for me, this is a creative outlet. It allows me to do some of the things that I love to do, like record videos, learn new editing. Like, I've been playing around with Filmora lately because I want to kind of learn that one and work my way up to Adobe Premiere. Guys, I tried to launch myself into using Adobe Premiere just by myself without any tutorial, and I was like confused. Adobe Premiere is on another level, so shout out to you that use Adobe Premiere. But I'm gonna learn it because I do pick up technology pretty well. I just didn't really have the time, or I didn't really take the time to learn Adobe Premiere like I want to, but ultimately I want to get there. But also, like, you know, I'm thinking about where I want to take the channel as far as like equipment wise. So investing in the proper camera so I don't have to use my phone or things like that. And using your phone is great. And I would say keep using your phone. Don't go and spend money on a camera if you don't have the money to do so. So for me, like when I say, you know what, I'm okay with spending this money on the camera, then I'll do that. But yeah, just you have to think about where you want your channel to be. Because someone else on their channel, they have their goals of where they want their channel to be. So they're working on the plan, they're working on the goals that they had. And so you can't do that because you're not them. They can't do me because they're not me. And so we just need to let this stuff go. Let it go. Let it go. Y'all, I see it, and I'm just telling y'all to cut it out. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. I'm not talking to any particular person. I'm talking to a couple of people actually that I see it. And it's funny because sometimes people do stuff that's very indirect. And I can't tell, and here's the thing. I can't tell people how to run their channel. I can't tell people, you know, don't talk about another content creator on your video. Stop putting that out there. I can't tell you not to do that because it's your channel. But I'm just saying I'm not going to be watching because, you know what, I don't want to have that kind of energy, because I did watch a couple of videos and I noticed that people were being talked about. And the thing is, it lowers my vibration, my energy. I am very much an empath. I can feel things. I can feel what other people are feeling. And it's one of those things that I embrace, but I also hate it sometimes, because when I feel it, it can get me in a down state to where I'm just like drained of energy. And I have very good discernment. It's something that to me is God-given. But I can be around people and almost hear like something's not right. Something's not right. I can be listening to somebody speaking and I'm hearing what's behind those words. But we just gotta do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. But I'm just saying that kind of, when people put that out there, it just makes it really hard to watch. And I'm trying to support y'all the best that I can. Also, before I go, I just want to say this to all of the content creators as well. And I do like that, I think it was Point Blank Experience. I think I heard him say this in a live. He was saying, like, stop calling yourselves small YouTubers, because you're just YouTubers. Like, anybody that has those numbers, B Love herself, she's a content creator. Now we can look at her success and say, and I would say she is very successful content creator. But it also depends on how you define success. If your goal was to get to 100 and you got to 100 subscribers, you are successful. You might have other goals you want to get to. So you have to kind of think differently of how you gauge who is big and who is successful. If we're just talking numbers, if we're just talking money, sure, you can say this about whoever. But at the end of the day, you are who you are, and this is your channel, and you can do what you need to do to be successful. I will say, you know, listen to the tips that those who are doing this are providing, because they've been figuring out things that don't work. They've been figuring out things with the analytics and things like that that can be helpful to you. So it is good to be able to hear from other content creators who have gone through some of the experiences and things like that as well. But just know, ultimately, it is your channel. It is. And you have the creativity to do what you want with it. So, yes, guys, I know I said a lot in this video, and we'll see what stays in and what stays out. Anyway, guys, shout out to Madam Soulfood and this challenge. I enjoyed it. It was good to have a burger. I haven't had a fast food burger in a while. I've kind of changed my view after like reading about, you know, nutrition and eating and things like that. Sometimes people think you just have to cut out everything, but you just have to be mindful of what you're eating and not overindulge. And if you eat something a little heavier like this, then, you know, have a salad later. Don't put too much ranch dressing on it. Use like a lighter dressing, like olive oil and lemon or something like that. But it's just being mindful of what you've eaten that day and not overindulging. Like for me to eat this, it probably wouldn't be wise of me to go eat another heavy meal later on for dinner. So just kind of thinking of things like that and giving yourself grace, but also putting in the work. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed the hair. So what I'll say about the hair is I have decided that I want to go back natural and grow my hair back out natural, because that's when my hair was the most healthy, when it was just natural. And so you'll see me wearing protective styles, who knows, for the next year or whatever, to get back that process. Because if you ever had straightened hair, you'll need to get it back to being natural. So I had to cut off all of the straightened hair and get back to the natural. And I've been in a natural state before. If I can find some pictures, I'll put them here so you guys can see. But my hair had grown a lot naturally, and I want to get back to that. I love wearing my hair short, so it was hard because I really wanted to get back to a short style, but then I was like, my hair just didn't feel like natural. Like, because I was having to put too much heat on it and all of that. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much again to Madam Soulfood for this challenge. I'm not gonna challenge any names. She has a list of people that she had on her video, and a lot of them are people that I would have added. But I'll say, if I think of some, I will share the video out to those people to get them to do it, or see if they want to get involved in this too. So I think that's what I'll do. I am going to end this video now. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you'll know when I post. Until next time, bye! Like, comment, subscribe.